Hello, Rhonda and Harmony. Welcome to the room. Sorry, I just had a pretty bad night. I got woken up at about 12:30. I'd only been asleep for about half an hour. And then I just could not go back to sleep. I was laying there, trying to do a meditation, trying to calm down, just thinking about things. I looked at my watch. It was 2 o'clock and I had a tablet next to the bed. And I thought, I'm just going to have to take the tablet. And so bear with me. I'm really just not with it this morning. I think it was because last night I did a reading at the night time for a friend. And I don't like reading at night. That's why I don't go online at night to do my readings. But anyway, I have everything shuffled ready to go for everyone. Now, what we're going to be doing today is it's one question. You get a free reading. Welcome everybody that hasn't been here before. I don't know, can I see any names of people I haven't seen before? I think everybody's been in before. Emma, the Bad Influence. I don't think I've seen you before. So welcome to the room. I have one moderator at the moment, I think, Rhonda. If there's anybody else in the room that comes here regularly, like Harmony or Jasmine, if there's someone in the room that would like to help out with the moderator, can we have a list started, please? I believe Harmony and Rhonda, you two were first in the room. So if you guys want a reading, make a list up, please. If you want to be on the list, I need you to go subscribe. Emma, if you're new here and you want readings, you just have to go subscribe. So if someone, Rhonda, if you can do a list of names, and if Harmony or somebody else that comes in the room all the time, if somebody else can just say, if you want a reading, you need to subscribe. If you'd like to go to the top of the list, now I do need to ask that you, if you're doing a donation, what was happening was if you do a donation of $3.33 American dollars, I'm actually not even getting I'm getting with the fees and the changeover and everything, it's taking the money off. So if you are making a donation, I ask that it's $4.44 and up for a reading. So if you want a more detailed reading, and you want to go to the top of the list and you make a donation, just say I made a donation through PayPal. My PayPal link, if someone can get it and put it on there, if someone wants the link, it is on my About page. It should be in the description page. I don't know if that link works or not. But yeah, so the one on my About page does work. So if you want a reading and you're on the list, so the list so far is Harmony, Ambo, Emma, Ezina, Jasmine, we have Emma and Hirama. There's a couple more people in the room at the moment, Rhonda. Yeah, and there's Emma as well, wants to be on the list. Yeah, Emma's on the list. Okay, so we're going to get started straight away. So if your name is on the list, please do not leave the room, because if I get to you and you're not here, I'm just going to move on to the next person, because a lot of people line up and they want to be having a reading. Zena, you donated. Let me just check. Zena. Okay, so Zena will be first. There is a donation sitting here. Yeah, so I asked that if you are making donations, I used to just say any donation doesn't matter. But because of fees and charges and transfers, it's kind of like I'm getting these tiny little donations and it's just like more trouble than it's worth. So $4.44 and up, it's up to you. American dollars, if you will. Hang on, it's wanting my Face ID. So Zena, please post your question. I know that I can see there's a donation. It's just really slow. My internet's not working very well on my phone for some reason. Maybe it's on here. No, that's SMSs and stuff. It doesn't recognise my face for some reason, probably because I haven't slept. Yeah, Zena, please post your question. Thank you. How does Stephen feel now that we talked yesterday? Does he? Okay, so Zena, I'm assuming you did the $4.45, $4.44. So if anybody's making a donation, Rhonda or somebody else that wants to post it, post the PayPal link or get them to go to my PayPal link, and $4.44 American. If they want to pay more, fine, $4.44 and up. I was doing like $2.22 or $3, and it was just, yeah, I was getting like $1, and I was getting, other things, and it was just like really not worth it. And I just thought it's not fair if someone pays $2 something and somebody pays $7, they should be getting different sort of length readings. So if you pay $4.44 and up, you will get a longer reading than other people. You will get 6 of these. You'll get a couple of messages from here, 3 messages from here, and you'll get 3 lots of 3 of these. So Zena, let me read yours first. Zena, after Zena will be Harmony. So Harmony, get ready. If you're on the list and you've just come in the room and you want to be on the list, please subscribe, and I'll let the moderators handle all of that. So thank you for the donation. Many thanks, Zena. Let me read your question. I need to change glasses. These glasses are for 2 foot away. The other ones are for long distance, but I can read a pin. I can read pin writing close up. Very strange. How does Stephen feel? We talked yesterday. Does he want to be with you? I hung up on him because I got hurt, but I hadn't heard from him since, and I'm not calling again today. You don't want to call. Okay. All right, so let's have a look at you and Stephen, Zena. We would do 2 for you, 2 for him, 2 for the situation or the possible outcome. We'll have a look at the bottom cards as well for you. Is Stephen, how's he feeling now? She's hung up on him. We'll do 3 of these, 3 for you, 3 for Stephen, 3 for the outcome. What's the outcome? How's he feeling about everything? So many relationship things going on. Okay, and then we'll get some messages from here. And now for other people having a shorter reading, a free reading on the list, please do not leave the room. Unless you're the very bottom name and you go, but don't go for long. Zena's reading will probably go for close to 10 minutes. Because she has done a donation. It might not go that long, but the other readings will probably only be about 3 to 5 minutes long. They will be 2 tarots, 5 of the normal cards, 1 of these and 1 of the Lenormand cards. And they are 1 questions, please. Do not write some big, I did this, will this happen? And also will such a, 1 question, please. If you want to ask more questions and you want to bump the list, as I said, pay a donation and you'll bump the list and get a more detailed reading. So if you do want a more detailed reading, I suggest that you pay the $3.33 American and up, $5.55. If you are paying it, make sure you pay it in multiples of 3. It's just lucky. I like to have more luck on my side. So here we go. Good luck about Stephen, Zena. You're hurt. You just said you're hurt. 5 of Cups, you're feeling remorse, sadness. You're holding on to things that have happened, things that have been said, the past. You do have the 2 of Cups sitting behind you. The 2 of Cups is what you're wanting. You're wanting to be together. You're wanting some sort of love and passion and stability and trust. But right now you're focused on the hurt and the things that have been said. Hang on a sec, guys. I just need to, there's a tissue. I need a tissue here. Yeah, I just need to, can't see properly. That's better. And also you're needing to just withdraw from something. Now, the previous card to this is the 3 of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal, disillusionment, hurt, dishonesty. 4 of Swords is where you move to the next level, where you're trying to mend yourself from something that's happened. So that's where you're at. That's where you're at. Where he is at, he's thinking firm decisions, new starts. He's also thinking that there's too many choices. Now, he could be a little bit delusional, or he might be worried that you're a little bit too much up in your head and thinking things that are not correct, or he's like that. But the Seven of Cups is Seven of Hearts. That's usually someone that wants to go on a love journey with someone, the Seven of Hearts. But in the tarot, this is where he might have too many options right now, and he's thinking about which way he wants to go. Should he go this way? Should he go that way? But this usually means a new start. This is the Ace of Wands. Now, within work, this could be he's getting a new job, a promotion. He's moving into something new. But this is where he wants to make a new start, hopefully with you. And this is usually where he's assessing everything and working out which way to do things, but he's trying to work out which option to take, which way to go. So far, so good. It's not showing a breakup or anything like that. The situation we got you is the lovey person going on a new journey together. So I do think your Stephen guy might need to grow up. I think he might be, or he can be at a distance. There can be some sort of distance problem there. But that's wanting to go on a journey, have some fun together. So I'm thinking the message here might be, Zena, it might be that you need to start again and try and drop off, let go of this past stuff, and you wear your heart on your sleeve. You're a big love time person, and every little thing's going to hurt you at the moment. He wants to have more talks, but he wants it lighthearted, want to have some fun, not be too serious, and go on a new journey together. Find something together that makes you laugh, and you do have to talk about what's happened. You do have to say, I understand when you said da da da, but at the same time, this is how it made me feel. So if you say back to him, I understand that when you said da da da, you were feeling da da da, that's why you said it. But at the same time, this is how you made me feel. That's why I hung up the phone, and I've been really stressed about the whole thing. So if you put some honesty on the table, I do feel that this might be a good thing now. Now, let's have a look at 3 cards for you at the present moment. Yeah, you've got this serious problem here. Like, see the 9 of Swords? That's where this is what you're wanting. You're wanting balanced commitment, like soulmate journey. You're wanting long-term commitment. You have been a little bit sharp and cold at times. This is showing where you're trying to be sharp and cold, but what makes you is more soft and gentle and loving. But this is where you're like, no, and you're sharp and cold. This is where you're thinking, that's it, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. And you just get all up in your head, get very angry, very stressed. But then you're feeling this love connection, this soulmate. So you're sort of a little bit up and down. Stephen's got the love card. He's also got the long-term commitment card. There's something going on where he's going through some sort of forced changes, either a medical change, something to do with his family, maybe a medical issue going on. There might be some sort of stresses at work. There's some sort of things he has to do, and he has to change. He knows he has to change to move forward. There's also a conversation he needs to have about long-term commitment and about love and trust and honesty. I'm not seeing anything bad here. I'm not seeing anything nasty. I'm not seeing any sort of anger, nothing like that. I feel he wants to talk more and sort of explain himself or something like that. But I feel like he might be 2 sorts of people. I feel like he's got a lot of responsibility, something to do with finance or medical or family members. Then he's got this responsibility with you, and he's just sort of torn between 2 sort of things. So when I'm seeing lots of options for him, I don't think it's lots of options in other women or anything like that. I think it's more to do with there's lots of other stuff going on around him in his life right now. And he may have took something out on you, because we all know that when we're involved with someone, you come up as a power couple. This is truth and honesty and moving forward. It's almost like you're a married couple. So when you said, how does he feel and what's going on right now, I don't know if you were in an actual marriage or something, some sort of long-term commitment, but this is the honesty couple. This is being honest with yourselves. What do you want moving forward? You've obviously got a love bond because the love cards are coming out. And this is new responsibilities going on as well. So this is usually 2 people that you do match. You've got a soulmate connection. You're a power couple. You're meant to be together. A lot of thinking going on, maybe too much thinking. But then it's almost like you need to take responsibility for your part of how you're feeling. Did you overreact to something? Did you take it on a little bit too much and it bruised your heart a little bit? And then you started to think about other stuff that was said in the past. and it made you all get really up here. And meanwhile, he's sort of sitting there going, oh my God, I said the wrong thing, and now she's gone like this. But yeah, I do feel there is a chance here with you guys. It looks like a good, stable sort of thing that could come of this. And we all our relationships get tested throughout time. Our relations get tested, and either you split or you work at it, and then you usually come out better in the end. Time for you to go out with the girls, him to go out with the boys. That's just telling you to take some time out from this whole thing. Go and spend some time with the girls, have a laugh. Don't talk about him. Don't talk about the stuff that went down. Talk about yourself or your dreams, your hopes, what you want to do. Go and have a laugh with the girls. Go and do something that makes you feel good. Let him go out with the fellas. Have a little bit of time apart and do something different. You got baby girl. Now, baby girl in the normal cards is all about a new start, a new beginning, something going from scratch. It can be a reconciliation, apologies, all of that, but it can be an actual baby girl in the future. Something to do with financial success is near. That's just a message about your financial situation or his. And your last three cards are, two of them come out there. This is you and Stephen. So you're a bit annoyed. We have the sharp snake. It's almost like you just had this conversation, it got heated, and you just went like a snake, bang. It also can represent that there's a snake in the grass there somewhere in the background. It could be someone interfering in your relationship, someone having too much to do with your relationship. It could be a friend that he's got that hangs around, an ex that hangs around. It could be one of your exes that hangs around. Something in the past, I feel, tries to get in. It causes a lot of frustration and annoyance around everybody. Stormy clouds are clearing. This will pass. What's going on right now, it will pass. Anyway, thank you again, Zena, for the donation. What I've had happen in the past is some people, they have another question and they want more detail and they want to jump the list and they pay another donation. So all donations are welcome today, guys. If you just joined me, welcome to the room. You must subscribe for a free reading. Where is the list? Harmony. Harmony, please post your question. If you are on the list, please do not leave the room until you get your reading. I will move through things as quickly as possible. But, please do not leave the room. And free readings will be 2 tarot cards. They will be 5 of the normal cards. And they will be one of these and one of these. They will just be brief, quick little readings. They should give you some sort of information about your question. If you want a more detailed reading and you do want to jump the list, or you have a small free reading and then you want more, please go to my PayPal link on my About page, do a donation of $3.33 and up. So it's $3.33 minimum and up, and you will receive a reading. So here we go. Harmony. Will I be working from home or the office when I get the new job? Will it be from home or the office? Oh, because of COVID. Okay, so let's see about your work situation, Harmony. After Harmony, Rhonda, who is next? Who would be next? Harmony is now Ambo. Amber. I think, Ambo, yesterday you were here and you disappeared and you missed your reading. So, Amber, are you still in the room? Because if you are, get ready to post your questions. So, Harmony, you're wanting to know about working from home. Thank you to everybody yesterday that was here with me and that helped out in the room. Thank you so much, Chelsea, for helping today. Chelsea is a moderator, Rhonda. Chelsea is one of my moderators. So, Chelsea, if you could spam for me today, if you could just write, tell people to like and subscribe, let Rhonda handle the list of people. And then if both of you could just say, if you want to jump the list and you want a more detailed reading, please donate $3.33 US at Betty's PayPal link. And if one of you could go grab that PayPal link and paste it on there, that would be great. I'm going to learn how to stream through OBS, and then the OBS platform, I'm pretty sure I can put buttons and links and that, and then it won't be like this anymore. But I don't know how it works. I've got to get my hubby to help me practice doing all of that. Zena donated again. Okay, I'll just do harmonies and I'll come to you. So Zena's next. Amber, oh, you fell asleep yesterday. Oh, a big time difference. Are you in the UK, Amber? Harmony, we should be working from home. Okay, Harmony, here we go. Good luck. Let's see what we get. No. Home is 4. 5 is outside of the home. You're going to have a nice surprise. This is where you're working outside of the home, and it makes you very happy, but there will be some stuff where you have to work at home, and I just think some of the stuff you've got to do, you can't do it from home in this new job. You've got lots of new responsibilities. This is success. So you're going to be very successful in this new job. You've got a surprise about something that you didn't realise. This is something that you may have been dreaming about or whatever. I think this thing's going to be bigger than you thought. This can be about fear as well, like when you first start the job, oh God, I can't do it, I don't know. But there's a nice surprise here, but you've also got some sort of message here about a baby boy. So you're going to find out that someone's pregnant, they're having a baby boy, unless it's you yourself. But yeah, this is normally no, working at home. This is outside of the home. So I don't have to say that you may be doing bits, like sometimes you're going to be working in the office because you have to, because you might have to go in for meetings, or you might have to go in to use particular machinery or something like that. But then sometimes you're working from home because that is a working symbol. This would be more like when you've got to research things or do stuff online, that would be at home. This is when you've got to communicate with other people and be in groups of people. So I think it's going to be a 50-50 sort of thing where you're doing stuff from home. Your message card is getting a second opinion. Now, getting a second opinion in this question makes no sense whatsoever. So let's have a look. Will Amber be working from home? And someone trying to find you. So, yeah, that's just 2 messages, something else. So if you've got a medical thing going on right now, it's seeking a second opinion. It will be a successful outcome. It will be okay. It might be a parent. It might be someone you're dealing with that's not well. And someone trying to find you, that could be someone from the past. It could be something to do with work. So there's someone investigating, trying to look for you. They might be going through social media. Your tarots are, and one of these, your message is the sly fox, be very careful. Now that can be quick as a fox as well. So there might be some sort of opportunity. You've got to be quick. You've got to jump on it and you've got to take it with both hands and go with it. Your wish is coming true, just dropped on the floor as well. So I feel like if you do wish to be working in the office in the new position, eventually it's going to happen. Got 6 of Pentacles. You're going to be a bit worried about the money. That's 6 of Diamonds. That's success to me. That's new responsibilities that you're very good at. But there's also, it can mean where you're really tight with the money and you've got to be very careful of what's going on. You might be going for a loan soon as well. And this is you trying to make decisions. Because you've got a Black 2, I feel like it's a 50-50 thing again. I think you might work from home maybe 3 days a week, and 2 days a week you've got to call into the office for things. But I might be wrong, but it's looking like to me that you're going to be working in the office away from home and sometimes at home. So hopefully that makes sense. All right, so back to Zena. You've donated again. Thank you very much for that. I don't know why it's not coming up on my watch. It should be coming up on my watch. I'll have to make sure it's linked. Come on. All right, Zena, what is your second question? Hi there, Cheryl. Yes, you need to like and subscribe the video and subscribe to my channel. And if anybody can, share a link that I'm live on your social media right now so we get more people coming in. Does Stephen have any plans on getting back with me by asking my mother permission to be with me. Thank you. Okay. Let me just shut that. It's not working at the moment. Sorry guys, I'm just checking this. This thing's not working today. Got a lot of problems with it. Maybe I probably haven't got the internet turned on here. Sorry guys, I've gone all silent here. Finally. Well, I trust you because I'm waiting for it to come up. It did give me a notification. Yeah, there it is. 2 donations. That's good. Okay, so for those of you who are new here, please subscribe. Please like the video. We have 2 moderators handling the list. The list is getting a little bit longer. So after Zena will be Amber. Amber, I hope that you're still here. Your reading will be up next. Get ready to post your question. Zena's already posted hers. So post your question now, Amber. And after Amber, we have Emma. So Emma, please stay in the room. I hope you're still here. If you do want to jump the list, if you're on the bottom of the list or you want a more detailed reading, please, all you have to do is go to my PayPal link. It's on my About page. It should be in the description here. I don't know if that link works. I haven't tested it. I didn't have time. So please, donations are $3.33 and up, $3.33 American dollars. You will get a more detailed reading and you can keep paying donations if you want more information. So does Stephen have the plans on getting back with me by asking your mother's permission to be with you? Okay. So you, Stephen, in the situation. Okay, there's your parents and everything. You've got fears around that, around the talking to your mother. There's your mother there. There's the family member with a big yes and happiness. This is a worry and a fear about things as well. He has cards to do with sex, like being with you sexually and about fertility and babies and pregnancy. It might be that fears around talking to your mum about the sexual side of things. I don't know if that makes sense to you. He wants stability and long-term, wants to work on what you're going to do together, and he has this fear about the parent card. He worries that it'll be a no. It's sort of like he wants to have this, he wants to go out and party. He's worried about that she's questioning his lifestyle, that he's not ready to be committed or he's not going to be solid with you, or this can be someone that she feels might be irresponsible. He's worried that he's going to be caught out to be irresponsible. He's got something to do with work plans and making money and supporting and being supportive in the future. There are concerns around the whole sexual type thing sitting here. We'll just get, is his intention is to talk to your mother to get back with you? You're overthinking this whole thing about Stephen. You're worrying just a little bit too much. Something will feel just right for him and you. And it's all in your favor. So this is a good thing. This is about, it will work out, whatever. I'm just going to, because you've asked about your mother, I'm just going to put 3 cards for your mother. What's your mother's part in all of this? If he asks about getting back with you, what's your mother's reaction? She sees that you're a soulmate, like family. This is like a family thing, but she worries about the words and the conflict and the, even a jealousy type thing, or she worries about, this is sort of like it's a lot of hard work to be stable and that like this, because this is like a stable family moving forward. That's like taking him under her wing, like he's her own son. She knows that there's a lot of love there because that's a soulmate card, but she just worries about things, that things could get very heated between the two of you. A lot of words being said. but she feels there's a lot of long talks that need to happen, possibly laying down the rules about things. If you're going to be with my daughter, none of this is going to happen anymore, or you've got to be promising that you're doing this. It's almost like someone that wants to talk to this person like they're their child and get things sorted out. We'll just get one from here for your mother as well. She feels like you deserve better. Your mother feels like you deserve better. So she might not be too impressed with him of late, especially if he said things that have hurt you and she knows about that. So let's just see. This time I'm going to put him, your mother, and the situation in here, and I'll leave you out of this part of it. Stephen, Zena's mother, and the situation. How will that all pan out? Stephen, he wants marriage, long-term commitment. He wants to be with you. There's a lot of love here. This is like the love bubble couple. Your mother, on the other hand, she's worried. She got exactly the same cards you got. She's worried about the sorrow, the guilt, the remorse. She knows that there's a lot of love there, a soulmate couple. She just feels like you might need time out. This is like where she's thinking like you're bruised, you're hurt. She's wanting you to recuperate from everything that's been going on. And then the outcome, soulmates and working together on a new journey. I'm getting goose pimples just looking at this. This is usually that she feels that if you work on things and you talk correctly and you lay down the rules and all the rest of it, that not only is there a lot of love there and a lot of balance there for a possible future, there's a financial future together of both of you working, both of you getting income together, but working on the relationship as well. And that's like being with gatherings of people. She may feel like you need to be with other people as well, like not just exclude the world. Now your message cards from over here, one for you, one for Stephen, one for your mother. You get finding your way in life, like trying to work out which way you need to go next. He gets wanting to give messages in, have a conversation, get everything squared away. This is stuff you've been waiting for. This is stuff to go forward. He may also be getting a job promotion or somewhere where he's moving forward in life. Your mother gets the money card. That's usually about a windfall of money coming in. She might be concerned about money or about where things are going financially with you two, and like it's all nice to have this love thing, but you've got to work on your future and the money and everything like that. I'll just get one more about the relationship between you and him. You got the card of the future possibility. That's the engagement ring. That's commitment and everything. So with your mother and everything, she'd be thinking, like, is it too soon for the commitment right now, or is it something she's thinking as long as it's going to turn into that? So thank you again, Zena, for your kind donations. And we are moving right along now to Harmony. We're finally on to Harmony, aren't we? Was it Harmony that was up next? Thank you, Zena. I hope it all works out with you and Stephen and your mum and all that stuff. Zena, Ambo, what is your question, please? Ambo. After Ambo, we have Emma. So Emma, if you're here, let us know that you're still here, ready for your reading. For everybody that's come into the room, there is quite a few people in the room right now. All you have to do to be on the list is subscribe to my channel. Subscription doesn't cost anything. Just go out of this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, let my moderator know that you've subscribed, and then you will be added to the list. You will get a mini free reading. If you would like to jump the list and get a more detailed reading, all you have to do is donate $3.33 American dollars. The information to donate on PayPal is on my About page, and you will jump the list. Please put in capitals "I donated" so that the moderator knows that you're next and you jump the queue. So here we go, Amber. Can you do a general reading about my love life, romantic areas? I feel that something big's coming with a connection. Good luck, Amber. I hope so. I hope so for you. Who was next? Emma. Did Emma post yet? Emma, are you still in the room? Yes, you're there. Okay, you're here. Get ready to post your question as soon as I've started reading these. I need you to post your question next. And then Jasmine, are you still here? Let me know that you're still here. Everybody, please read what the moderators are posting, welcoming you to the room. Subscribe and like for a quick reading. Donations will take priority. The donations need to be $3.33 US starting point. If you want to donate more than that, much appreciated. If you can't, doesn't matter. If you can't afford it at all, you will go on the list. You will get a reading. I will read as many people as possible today. I am very, very tired. I haven't slept properly, but we'll see how we go. I'm traveling all right at the moment. So a general love reading for Ambo. Good luck, Ambo. Let's see if we do have love. I can't promise that you'll get love cards. All right, we have a new friend for you. If you're into same-sex relationships, there is a definite new friendship, a sexual thing, female on female, or it's just basically a new friendship. There is some sort of lovey interlude within the four walls of the home. So it's almost like it could be where it's an online connection with someone, but it also could be where you go to a friend's house and their cousin or someone's there and you have some sort of get together and that. So there's a little lovey interlude. It's nothing big. I see you, your heart's out there, you're ready for something new. There is something in your background. I feel like in the past there may have been a third-party interference. There may have been some sort of hurt. You're getting past that now. It used to be a spade. Now it's a club. Then it will be a diamond, and then finally you'll be back to a heart again. You've got the new love, new things coming in. This can be a sexual romp that I'm seeing here. It also could be an announcement that someone's having a baby girl around you right now. Now, you do have double fours and double threes. I feel like you have someone in spirit that possibly had a female problem when she died, a hormonal problem. It could have been breasts. It could have been uterus, ovaries, something like that. You have a very strong female energy around you. You also have a very strong fertility energy around you, something to do with twins, babies, baby girls. It could simply mean that there's two people right now around you pregnant and there's going to be two baby girls coming. That could mean a future prediction for you and baby girls. There's definitely a friendship, sex if you want it. There's a sexual card here, Amber. But there's definitely new friendships, new things going on. What I don't like is it's red, black, red, black. And that's sort of like you'll have a couple of days where you feel like, wow, this is something. And then the next day something will happen and you go, oh, okay, that's not happening anymore. So it's sort of like where you're up and down with things. It's also where you're trying to work someone out. Now, what I don't like also is I feel like there may have been either a new person you're meeting where it was involved in a three-way situation, or you meet someone and they're still attached to somebody else. Also, I feel like in your past, maybe someone did that to you, where they were seeing somebody else, because you also have the double fours, one of each. That's usually where someone's going behind the scenes and talking to somebody else. Now, it could be that that's who you're meeting, and there is a definite love connection, but there's somebody still there in the picture. But yeah, as far as being with that person moving forward, not just yet. There's a friendship. There's a lot of groups of women together, so that I think that's where you might be meeting someone in love. We've got baby boy coming out. Now, normally baby girl is where you do a new start, new people. Baby boy is more like someone from the past coming back in, or someone hanging around. I'll just get another one because baby boy doesn't really make sense with a love reading. Yeah, standing your ground and saying no. So if something doesn't feel right, I feel like there might be some different people that come and go out of your circle of what you do. And you're just not going to feel something too strong, but there is definite new friendships. There's new females around you, and your tarots are a new beginning. Now, that can be a contract and work, Amber. Oh, and the star, wishing upon a star, manifesting something that you're wanting coming to fruition. So if that's about love life, whatever the next one is, it could be a commitment. It could be something long-term that is coming into your life. Not sure when, but you did have double cards. So you had double 3, which could mean 3 weeks, 3 months. And then you had double 4s, which can mean 4 weeks, 4 months. It could be this month that something starts. And then over the next 3 months, it gets more solid. Your message card to finish you off, just give it time. And the sun was underneath there. So just give it time and it will grow. So something, it started as a friendship, I believe, possibly through a female friend of yours or a gathering of women, and you meet someone. It could be their brother, it could be their cousin, it could be some sort of relative, and you're thinking, wow, I feel a connection here. So that's what I have for you, Amber. Hope that helped. So next on the list is Emma. What do I need to hear right now about your future? Okay, Emma, welcome to the room. And I don't think I've seen you before, so here is your reading. Hopefully you have liked and subscribed the video. And please, people, do not remove your subscription. Some people subscribe, get a reading, and then for some reason they delete it. I don't know why they would do that. And then they come back again and they subscribe again. Please just leave the subscription there. It doesn't cost anything. Hey there, sweetie pie. Welcome to the room. The moderators are posting everything. Chelsea, if you could post about the welcome and how they get a reading. If you'd like to jump the list, can someone please post that if they want to jump the list about donations? So, Emma, what do I need to hear about your future? After Emma, we have Jasmine. Unless somebody donates, Jasmine, you're up next. So, Jasmine, get ready. Can you please post your question soon? As soon as I finish reading these cards, can you please post your question? So what messages? One message is you've got information coming in really quickly. Please don't overthink a situation, Emma. Right, you have messages about center of your world is the soulmate. This is where, I don't know if you're with someone right now, you're wanting someone right now, but there is a definite soulmate connection around you right now. Now, on a totally different note that might not make any sense to anybody, that can represent a pet. It can represent a cat, a dog, a horse. The soulmate card sometimes can be that you're going to purchase a dog, you're going to buy a puppy or a cat. It can mean that there's been worries and concerns because we do have a possible sickness and surgery sitting around that. It also can represent that there's a family member or something like that going on with a possible sickness and surgery there. It's going to be successful. It's all going to be okay. You do have the meeting someone behind the scenes type thing going on. Now, I feel that this might be to do with money and business. So you might be, if you're in a particular job right now or particular career path, you might be starting to look outside the circle and talk to people behind the scenes, because let's say you've been working at a particular place for the last year, and you might want to get into something else. So you're starting to branch out and get new information coming in. Don't rush into anything right now. It's almost like you want to change something, but you do have all this luck and money and stuff coming up here. I feel like you might be learning something new. So you might be being on a career path for years, or since you were a little girl, you wanted to do a particular thing. You wanted to be a teacher. Because 4s normally mean teaching someone or learning something. And now you might want to go into disabilities or something like that. Still some sort of teaching, but you want to change your career. It will be successful if you do make a change. And I feel like through this change, there might be some sort of love thing that sparks. There's something to do with twins and someone having a baby cesarean at the moment, a baby girl cesarean. There's a lot of fear around this woman. But it's all going to be okay. There's a baby girl sitting there. Yeah, so that's what you've got as far as messages go, all different messages at the moment. You're also working towards where if you're earning $40 every 2 days or something, it's going to be more like $90 in the near future. There's something you're very good at, very passionate at, and it's going to pick up. You don't want to be a teacher. You want to be a singer. Oh, well, that could be the passion card. The soulmate card can be something you're very passionate about. And the Nine of Diamonds would be being noticed, being seen. There's something that's stressing you out. It's telling you, is it worth the stress right now? Like, it's something that's worrying you. If it hasn't been something worrying you right now, it looks like something might be coming, and it's telling you just not to stress about it. Don't worry about it. Smile, life's too short. Happy days are on their way. So that's a nice one. Your tarots for today are, has anyone made a donation to jump the list at this point? No. Jasmine, can you please post your question if you're still here? Oh, will you see Chris in June? Okay, after Jasmine, we have Joanna. Joanna's still there. Get ready to post your question. Okay, you have something that might be toxic. It might be something that you're obsessed about, or someone's obsessed about you. This sometimes can represent things like drugs, alcohol, obsessive behavior. It also can represent something that you feel is not suited for you, something you want to let go of. It could be a person, it could be a place that you go to, it could be even a food that you eat. It's the devil. So you may be influenced by something that's not that great, but you have love and commitment here. This is like soulmate journey forever. So you had the soulmate card in the middle, and you've also got this long-term commitment. Now, this doesn't have to be commitment to a person. It could be commitment to yourself and to your journey. Don't try and cut corners to get somewhere. Do it by the rules, like follow the rules. You've got 3 lots of 4. And again, that tells me something about either teaching or learning. So you might be going into something new, learning something new right now. Just don't be tempted to cut the corners. To do something because someone tells you, oh, I did it this way. And then you think to yourself, oh, that's sort of like breaking the rules. If I get caught, then nothing's going to happen. So if someone's trying to influence you in a bad way, I'd be walking away from that. You also have, because you had 444, someone that has passed away, possibly a female because it's a big female energy. They are around you right now. Now, it could be a child. It could be a baby brother, baby sister, someone that had passed away. There's some sort of energy around you where they're trying to guide you and let you know they're there. They're probably coming into your dreams at night because you've got the coffin card. Someone's trying to reach out and be there. The coffin card's also about, there may be something that's dead and gone and you don't need it anymore, but you're still holding it there. You still think about it from time to time. It may be a dream of something you want to do. It's time to sort of move on from that and maybe restructure it and learn something new. And that's what I have for you today. If you did want another reading, you can go back on the list and get another question answered. But other people coming in, they take priority. If you do want another question answered, more details, you need to make a donation to my channel of $3.33. So everybody that's in here, if you want to jump the list, please make a donation. $3.33 American dollars, and you will jump the list and get your question answered and more detail. So, Jasmine, will I see Chris in June? After Jasmine was, I've lost the list now. Thank you again, Rhonda and Chelsea, for all your help today. I'm just looking for the list at the moment. Oh, there it is. Joanna, you will be up next. Get ready to post your question. Then Chelsea, then Cheryl. So please scroll back and see where you are on the list, and please get ready. Do not leave the room and come back, because if you miss out, you miss out. I've had people leave the room. Some people fall asleep, like whoever that was, Amber. Amber fell asleep because they're in different countries, so that was unfortunate. Joanna, yeah, post the question. You might have to repost it, but I'm just looking at what was that question for? Oh gosh, I'm just really, really tired at the moment. Jasmine asked something about Chris. Where is it? Joanna. Will I see Chris in June? Okay, so we're looking for June cards. Will Jasmine see Chris in June? I hope you see Chris in June. There's so many people that are waiting to see people, but closed borders, blocked flights. It's just crazy, this whole virus thing. It's just crazy. I can't believe, I know it's not just a flu bug, but it's a flu for argument's sake. We got influenza A and B that everybody gets shots for. I don't, but you know, and I mean, that's killed a lot of people as well. We just don't see the numbers on that. I just can't believe how this virus has brought the whole world to its knees. Okay, so will you see Chris? I better shuffle it again because I was just talking about the virus. Will Jasmine see Chris in June? Yes. Possibly August, though. There might be a delay. This is a conversation and the love. I'm assuming this is Chris. This is you being all happy in love. This is the love bomb here. This can be a father figure in that, because we got the couple that usually are like soulmate couple, meant to be connected. But at the moment, there's a stress and worries about what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. But your positive card is an 8, and that's where the two people, you come together, you have food together, you hold hands, you go places together. It's a very nice love connection. You got the king and queen of love. King and queen of love, they're rushing in there. They want to be together forever. They want this whole thing to last forever. Lots of love, lots of connections here. And I feel like you have a lot of connections as far as things that you're into. So if he's into, I don't know, basketball, you're into basketball and you've got the same favourite team, or you'll find out like there's a lot of cosmic connections going on between the two of you, that when he had his appendix out, you had your appendix out, or when his grandmother died, your grandmother died. You know, like there's some sort of cosmic connection here. I do feel this is something to do with parents. It might be his parents, your parents. There may be something going down. There may be some sort of injury or something, or some sort of delay here. But there is a connection. There is getting together. You're going to be very, very happy. There's a nighttime type thing going on. But I just don't like the 4 being there, because that can mean a delay. So is it June? Maybe not. Let's see if we get a yes answer over here. You will be together, whether it's June or not, I'm not too sure. Secret admirer and balance being restored. So I think balance being restored is why we got that 4 there. There's something a little bit out of whack either for you or him when June rocks around. It could be that there's an illness that someone's recuperating from. It could be something to do with the COVID laws, that it all gets planned and then something happens with it, a border shutdown, something like that. Jasmine, Harmony, have you posted your question yet? Harmony, you donated. Okay, so you are next, so you'll get a bigger reading. Let me just check that. Let me just finish this reading for Jasmine. Soulmate, beautiful journey. And then you've got 7 of Cups. Now, 7 of Cups is like 7 of Hearts. That's coming together, going places together, meeting new people, finding out new things about each other. But in the tarot, it can be about there's other choices, other selections. So you've got 7 and 8. I'm wondering whether it's more likely July, August, unless he does meet up with you in June and then you're together all through July and August. That would be nice as well. And your message card is you get the sun. The sun is like beautiful. This is happiness. This is everything going your way. Now, it is the Lenormand card. It could be something to do with work and planning things and healing as well. Okay, so I'm just going to check about the donation. After Harmony was Joanna. So Joanna, get ready to post your question unless someone donates. Now, for people that are on the list and don't know what's going on here, you are getting free readings, basic little free readings, 1 question. If you have another question or you want to jump the list and be at the top of the list next and get a more detailed answer, all you need to do is go to my About page, hit the PayPal button, $3.33 American, and you will go to the top of the list and get a more detailed answer. I still have plenty of time. It's only 9:30 at the moment. Okay, I can see your name now there, Harmony. Yep, no problems. Okay, you donated a little bit more than the $3.33. Thank you very much for that. Harmony, can you please look at the Capricorn K and K Scorpio? I left both of them and I want to know if I did the right thing. Okay, so there's two people. Oh, a Capricorn person. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to put you, the Capricorn person, the Scorpio person, and then sort of messages. So I'm going to do 333 here. And I'm going to pick four. I'll do 3 tarots. So 3 for you, 3 for Mr. Capricorn, or Mr. or Mrs. Capricorn, the Scorpio, and what's the outcome, like what's going to happen. And we'll get these. We'll do 6 of these about past or problem. Whoop, that's flicking over. They need to come out. Past or problem. Future outcome. We need 2 more, 3 more. This is about you left the Capricorn and the Scorpio. Yeah, thank you everyone who has donated. It really helps me. I'm just, income levels here gone from okay to pretty much nearly 0. I don't know what I would have done without that government assistant thing that they gave to many, many Australians that had small businesses that just either shut down altogether or lost a lot of income. I mean, I wasn't on big income, and I don't do this for money, but it is good to have some money because it helps me, you know, pay my bills, pay for my internet connection, pay for the camera that I bought, pay for the different things that I do on here. Okay, so here we go. We'll look at these first. This is you, Harmony. Yeah, there's your ending. We have the card that represents everybody's friend, the player. I feel that that's why the ending was. There's something about truth here and movement and wanting to move on, wanting something new. One of the people wants to be back with you. One of them wants to have a conversation to try and sort this out. I'd have to say that this is an earth sign. So you've just said Scorpio and Capricorn. So I believe that Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn is that one there. Now, other people would say this is a fire sign, but Scorpio is a water sign. But yeah, this is an earth sign here. I feel that this person is trying to tell you something, trying to have a conversation with you. It's not showing me anything about a love connection or anything. It's just showing, let's have a talk. Let's try and make this better. And they want a new beginning or they want a second chance, possibly. But yeah, this is you making the right decision because you wanted to face whatever was true for you. So then who did I look at first? Capricorn. Okay, so your Capricorn person is very angry or thinking, oh, it's done. They got love and responsibility here. They feel like they were responsible for their actions or you were responsible for things in a good way. This is about a good way. They understand, but they are either pissed off or hurt or something like that. And this is wanting a new beginning. So I feel your Capricorn might want a new beginning. You do have double aces coming out. So that is a good thing because they're both upright. That's about a new start. It's something that ended, that needed to end. And this is a new start. Now, Scorpio wants sex, friendship, fun, commitment. There's no love there. This is fun and games. This is someone that you can have a lot of talking with. You can buy gifts. You can be together, do things. But I'm not seeing the love thing there. I'm seeing that it would work. It's almost like a working friendship type thing here and a commitment to a job. And it's like, I believe that together we can, instead of making $300, we can make $600. It's sort of that kind of thing I'm seeing there. It could just simply be showing me something of what they're doing in their life right now, but I feel a coldness around this one. I feel like possibly an anger or a love thing here. This one could have an emotional type thing and this one hasn't. And then your outcome or what you should have done or shouldn't have done. Yeah, this is you standing your ground here, Harmony. This is you standing your ground, being solid, maybe being a bit sharp about everything, and this is where you ended it, but you didn't end it. This is sort of like you feel like it's over, but it's not over, possibly with one of them. And then this is like internet communication. It can be in a bad way. It can be that one or both of them, like there's something else going on in the background, too much chitty chatter going on. But I feel like there's more conversations going to go on. I just don't feel like they're a good thing at the moment. Maybe just give it some time out. Your cards over here are... Okay, Joanna, you're up next. After Joanna, Chelsea, are you still here? Just give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're here. Let the moderators know you're here. Okay, so this is you. You're going to be very happy. So you've made the right choice with what you're doing. Around them, there's an invitation coming. So one of them will try and reach out and talk to you, maybe both of them. There's an invitation. Possibly they're going to say, let's meet here, or let's have a conversation, let's talk. Or you've also got the change of career and new start. Like I said, you had those double aces. There's some sort of new start here and something to do with money that's coming out in your reading. I know you wanted to know about these two people, but this is more about like something to do with career success is at hand. But that can be a change within the relationship as well, that there's something better for you. Over here, let's get 3 of these for you. Three of these. You're going to get information. You've got the soulmate connection. Someone is your soulmate. I don't know if it's Mr. Capricorn or Mr. Scorpio. There's a soulmate love connection there. This is long-term. Someone wants to write you a message, send you an email. They want to have a conversation. Now, to do with work, this is taking a chance on something new and being very successful. It's time to take a chance on something else. Now, it could be that these cards are telling me that you've made the right decision. You're taking time out away. You're going to get communication with somebody else. You're going to take a chance on that somebody else, and it's going to be something solid and committed, and it's going to make your heart just sing. So that's what I get for you right now. I hope that's helped. I hope that's made sense for you. Everything can change. You can have a reading next week, and this whole reading could look different again. So, yeah, I feel that you made the right decision. I feel you might need some time out right now from these people. Don't be surprised if one of them, especially the Capricorn, might try and come back in and want to take you somewhere or want to talk about things. I just feel like one of them's heard about it. The other one's just going, okay, you know, it's happened. If we get something, we get something. If we don't, we don't. And they're working on their money and stuff like that. It's sort of like they're two sort of different people. Okay, so thank you for your donations. I hope that everything works out well for you. And, yeah, so people on the list, we have, after Joanna, we have Chelsea. Chelsea is still here. She is moderating. Thank you, Chelsea. Chelsea, if you could just spam in capital letters, if you want to jump the list, please make a donation. Go to my About page, make a donation to my PayPal, $3.33 American or more. Much appreciated. Thank you to everyone that has donated to get their more detailed reading. So if you do want a more detailed reading, you want more answers, you don't just want a brief little reading and you've got a lot to ask for, if you can afford it, I would really appreciate a small donation. I know that over the years I have donated to people's channels. Sometimes I've watched them and they gave me a free reading and I've just donated $10 just because I thought they're giving their time, they were interacting with me, the information helped me, and I just thought, I'm giving a donation. And then she said, do you want another reading? I said, no, I just wanted to donate to the channel because, you know, what you do is great, you know, and I work and I do it and I know how much effort goes into it. And I am very tired, guys, very tired. I haven't slept properly. I was actually going to get up this morning, come up here, remove that I was going online today, delete it and go back to bed and try and sleep for another couple of hours because I just, yeah, I might have to have an afternoon siesta, I think, because I'm just feeling very washed out at the moment. I took a tablet to make me sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning, so that's why I'm still feeling a bit, okay, so here we go, Joanna. Is part of my karma in this life to be single mother? I'm just going to look at the guides, like what your messages are right now, Joanna. I don't feel like karma would be something like that. I feel like that we go through journeys and like I feel like some of the things that are happening in my life, I'm talking about negative things that have happened in my life that have really rocked me to the core and made me feel like, not anything about killing myself, but things like where I'd wake up in the morning and thought, I'm awake, like I'm awake. I had to pull myself out of that and realise that there's people that are struggling to live right now, and there's people that can't go for a walk and look at the beach and breathe in the atmosphere, or have dinner with friends or their husband or their boyfriend or girlfriend, or and I've got a lot to be thankful for in life, and I just sort of had to snap myself out of that and focus on what's good in my life. But yeah, there's been times where you think, oh, is this my karma? Like, am I getting bad karma right now? Don't put it out there. Don't put it out there anymore. Light a white candle, say that I see me being with this beautiful person and I'm going to have love and happiness, and they're going to love my child, and we're going to go on a journey together. Don't put it out there that, is this my karma? Am I meant to be alone all my life? Because if you put something out there, it tends to come at you. So anyway, let's have a look for you. What is messages for my beautiful friend Joanna? And thank you for being here today. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Rhonda, for all your help. Yes, people, if you want to jump the list, please just donate to my channel. The information is on the description box. If that link doesn't work, please go to the link that is on my About page and have a read of how long I've been reading. I've been reading 40 years now. In July, when I turn 56, it will be 40 years that I have been reading these cards. But since I was little, I have known things and seen things and dreamt things that have happened, predicted things. I was very, very spooked out right up until in my 20s about spirits and things around me, or if someone died, feeling them standing there. And but now it's just spirit energies. They just want to get messages through. Joanna, what is your messages? Good luck, Joanna. And thank you, everyone, for your patience. I do like to give everybody the most information possible, especially when people aren't feeling too good at the moment. So who was up next? Chelsea, I believe it was you. Chelsea, yeah, post your question now, please. Messages for Joanna. Good luck, Joanna. No, it's not your karma to be alone. It's your karma to have love and abundance and happiness. This is you. Unfortunately, you're looking at the past of what you used to have, what you want. Is this person coming back? Am I going to have this? You're meant to have this. You're a loving human being. You're a good human being. You're a mum. You're looking after your child. You're meant to have love and happiness. It's there, but this is where you're at. This is where you feel alone. You feel like you're sitting in your home. Is this all it's going to be? You're looking after the child and you're trying to have fun with that. You're trying to communicate and reach out, but you're shutting doorways. This is almost like someone's trying to be your friend. Someone's trying to be there with you. And it might not be the Prince Charming that you want, but it could be someone that gives you love and affection. There's all types of relationships. It doesn't have to be someone that's going to live with you, marry you, be there for the rest of your life, but it could be a friendship that you're overlooking. I feel like there's a friendship you're overlooking at the moment and you're sort of getting too much into darkness. I feel someone hurt you in the past with either bad words or disappointment or some sort of lie or something like that. So I feel like until you can let this go, this is just sitting in the wings waiting. This is what wants to be there with you and have love, abundance, and happiness. So every day I want you to wake up and be thankful for things in your life that are beautiful. You've got a beautiful child, a healthy, beautiful child. You've got your health. You've got forests, lakes, beaches, whatever it is where you live. Take that child, go out, be in the atmosphere, breathe it in. Go, if someone wants you to go and have lunch somewhere, just go out of your comfort zone, go and do something different. But I feel like this is coming to an end and it's not as major as it used to be. and that the happiness is just around the corner. You just got to see where it is. So no, it's not your karma to be alone forever with your child doing this all by yourself. There is somebody for everybody. I'm a true believer of that. Okay, we have someone is watching you. There is someone that wants to be with you. I feel like it might be someone unexpected or someone that you don't even think anything like. A new family member is on the horizon. So I feel like that there's someone watching you, there's someone reaching out. Take your time, work out who it is, see where you're going. So 2 cards for Joanna and what's coming, what messages. The Knight of Wands, someone's very appealing or finds you very attractive at this time. But again, you're sitting in your house, you're trying to recuperate either from sickness, mental sickness. You're trying to get yourself balanced again. You're trying to learn from the past, move forward into the future. The past is the past, it's gone. And I need to learn that too. Past is past, it's gone. Have a look at some meditations online, Joanna, about releasing. Meditation about releasing the past, letting go. Type in letting go guided meditation. Start listening to one of them a day and start believing in them. Find one that suits you. Find one that you can visualize, something that helps you. And then do things about manifesting. There's meditations there about bringing love into your life. And the first thing you've got to do, Joanna, is look in the mirror and love yourself. So you need to love yourself, forget about karma, forget about whatever it is you feel that you did. You might need to listen to videos about forgiveness for yourself. Forgiveness about what other people did, but forgiveness for your part in it. And then you'll move forward. And I have no doubt in my mind, because you had that 10 of Hearts, a lot of love and happiness is just around the corner. You've got love, you've got sexual appeal, you've definitely got a sexual romp here. And it's with a King of Spades. Now, the King of Spades, he can be dark and mysterious. He can be very, very hard thinker. Now, with work, he might be police, military. He might be a security guard. He might work for the government. He might work in a government building like a school, a hospital building, a nursing home, anything to do with the government, official. He wouldn't be medical, he wouldn't be a builder or anything like that. He may be a manager of something big, but yeah, you've got Mr. Tall, Dark and Handsome coming up there in the cards. So anyway, that's your reading. Moving right along to Chelsea. Has Chelsea posted her question? General reading, please, for Chelsea. After Chelsea, we have Cheryl. Cheryl, please let us know you're still in the room and get ready to post your question. Jazz Winder, please let us know you're in the room. Donna, please let us know you're in the room. Jane, Sweetie Pie, and Courtney. Please, all of those people, please let me know that you're still in the room. You need to be subscription. You need to subscribe to my channel for a free reading. If you'd like to jump the list and have a more detailed reading, all you need to do is go to my PayPal button. It's in the description below this video. If that link doesn't work, go to my About page on my home page, and there is a PayPal button at the bottom. And please donate $3.33 in US dollars and let us know that you donated, and my moderator will put you to the top of the list and you'll get a more detailed answer to your question. So Chelsea wanted a general reading. I like these ones. Let's see what you get. And I'm just going to have a quick drink of water. Something's coming to you like a lightning bolt. I just looked up at the TV while I was thinking about you, Chelsea, and there was lightning bolts all over the TV. So something's going to come in like a big bolt of lightning to you. It could be that you're going, wow, I never thought I'd do this. Or it could be someone coming into your life. So let's see what we get for Chelsea. I don't like these because these can mean something's going on behind the scenes, but this is not about a personal matter. This is about work. So someone may be getting together, talking about changing things at work or study, something sort of going on in the background, some sort of chitty chatter. But the thing is, whatever it is, it works out very well for you. You got all red diamonds. This is luck. That can be money coming in, it can be an inheritance, it can be a win of money. We've got some sort of new plan going on here. We got commitment to a new journey going on here, and we got making big time money here. So if you were going into a new job, a new career path, anything like that, you've got success cards here. I feel like it's been a bit of a stress at the moment, but it's going to turn around. You've also got something to do with a cesarean birth of a baby girl, whether that's you or somebody else, but there's definitely happiness and a baby girl coming out. That's another message right there. We have an invitation for you to either go to an engagement, a wedding, some sort of big 21st birthday, 30th birthday, some sort of big celebration. Something really good's going to happen there. Now, this could be also meaning that there is someone in spirit. They would have had surgery before they died. I'm assuming they are a female. They are around you right now. You may be inheriting something from someone's death. It may be a ring. It may be a necklace. There's something like that as well. It may be that you already have a piece of jewelry from some female that passed on. They are around you right now. They're trying to push you in the right direction. I feel if you're into any kind of business thing, this is where you're going to be very, very successful. It's just going to go up and up and up. It's almost like if you're in the bottom of the barrel with a job, that you move up the next level and the next level and the next level. If you're starting your own business, this is huge success. There's nothing to do with love at the moment. With health matters, if you have any health matter, it looks like a hormonal female health matter. It's all going to be successful. There may be some sort of procedure needed. If it's not you, it's some female member of the family or a close friend. There's some sort of surgery. It's all going to work out well. So that's what you have at the moment. That's the messages. Let's have a look what else you have. Chelsea has, you'll need time to think about something before you decide. And luck is on your side. I suggest with all those diamonds, if you like to gamble, maybe put a ticket on lottery, I don't know, lotto, lottery, Powerball, whatever it is you've got in your country. Get a ticket because you might win. Something to do with 4, 44, 16, 8. Write these numbers down. And what other numbers did you have? So 4, 44, 8, 16, 1, and 9. So write all those numbers down, possibly put something on. Let me know if you win something. Please come back and tell me that you won something. Okay, and here we go. This was, your other cards are Chelsea. Oh, I put that one back. You've got another one jumping out here. You're going to get 3. Pregnancy, fertility, new friendships, moving forward. If you've been wanting some sort of reconciliation and rebuilding with someone, it's there. I feel it's a female. I feel it's a female friendship. Something very, very big and blossoming here. If you're wanting to be pregnant, there's pregnancy there. Your patience is needed in certain circumstances. Cashing in again, another 9. So that's 18. Add 18 to the list. You've got double 9s coming out. There's some sort of money, inheritance, court case, winning a court case, somebody else winning money and they're going to give you money. Have I just got another PayPal communication? Sorry, guys, I just need to check if someone just donated again to jump the list. No. Nope. Okay. So, yeah, I'd be putting a lottery ticket on, a racing ticket on. I just feel, and if you were signing up for a new job or whatever, you're going to be very successful. It could be that you're working with money as well. Okay, you're going on a trip. This is something to do with overseas. You're either going to get communication from someone overseas, a new friendship is there, something to do with news about a hospital, nursing home, government building, school, something like that. There's news coming in from overseas, but it's also like planning a trip, planning to go somewhere, starting to branch out and do something new. So that's what I have for you today. Oh, you're in South Africa. Welcome. Wow. What time is it there? Enrico, you're here. Hello. I missed you yesterday. You didn't come in. There's the list just there. So I just finished Chelsea. Cheryl, have you posted your question, Cheryl? Cheryl, can you please post your question, Cheryl? How does Denver feel about me? Okay, I can see that. Jazz Winder, if you're here, get ready to post your question. Enrico, I'm asking that people, if they want to jump the list, that they donate $3.33 US, and they will jump the list and they'll get a bigger reading. If they want to donate more than that, that's fine, but I just thought that I'd put one specific price so that everybody gets the same sort of thing. And if you have had a reading and you still want to donate to my channel just to help me out, much appreciated. Okay, so where was it? Cheryl. How does Denver feel about me? Denver. Good luck, Cheryl. Let's hope that he feels lovely about you. I'm very tired, guys. Haven't had much sleep. Got woken up after I'd just been asleep 20 minutes. Got woken up. Didn't get back to sleep for another 2 hours after I was woken up. And then I was woken up again 4 hours or three and a half hours later. And I think I need to crawl back into bed. How does Denver feel about Cheryl? Denver is in two minds about things. On the one hand, he wants to do particular things. He wants to be committed to a journey. He wants to take responsibility for his actions. On the other hand, he wants to withdraw again. It's almost like someone that they're coming and they're going with things. He has the cards of up and down, red, black, red, black, red, black. He's working hard at the moment to earn the income. I like when I see this is like 5 hours work. This is like a promotion. This is like $8 an hour, $8 hours pay, 5 hours work. He's in two minds about what he wants to do with his life and career path right now. As far as how he feels about you, I'm not seeing any love cards at this moment. I do see that he finds you very attractive. He thinks himself is very attractive. He feels like there's a connection between how you two relate to each other. There's something to do with parents, something to do with either a parent missing or fears around something like that, with fears about parents. I don't know if that makes sense to you. I'm just seeing like a lot of talk going on at this point, wanting to talk about what his future plans are, what your future plans are, which way you want to go with all of this. How does this Denver feel about Cheryl? Two choices, both will work out. Like I said, there's something he's working on at the moment, things he wants to do. What time is it? I'm really hoping to get that message again about today. Have we got any messages here? No. Okay. Wishes finally coming true. So how does he feel about you? He feels like it's a wish come true, like you're someone that he can connect with. I feel that you share a lot of conversations, wants to go out places, have talks and that. I feel like he might be a bit quiet and holding things back as well. There's stuff he wants to say or stuff you want to say, but you just don't say it. How does Denver feel about Cheryl? Have we got the next one posted? Jazz Winder. Jazz Winder, are you still here? And then Donna Marie. And that's US dollars, by the way, guys. That $3.33 US dollars. Thank you. It's only because the PayPal, the conversion plus the fee, I end up with like less than whatever. So Here we go. Page of Swords. So he feels like he wants to rush in, but I always feel Page of Swords is like the Jack of Spades. I just need to turn that off. I'm starting to sweat now. I've got all my army colours on today. I've got the khaki top and I've got the camouflage pants on. I didn't put all my psychic reading stuff on today. I've got all my bracelets on. He's analysing the whole thing. He's looking at where he thinks this is going. It's almost like on the one hand he wants to rush in and get things happening. On the other hand, he wants to sit back and sort of just see where this whole thing goes. This to me is about something growing. There's a whole load of pentacles coming out. So pentacles, when you're looking at love and relationships, pentacles can be about happiness. They can be about planning to do things together. And it can simply be about money and finance and work as well. So he might be on some sort of different journey at the moment with things. You've got the Mountain card. So I feel like there might be some sort of mountain that needs to be crossed. There might be some sort of conversation. We've got the Eight of Clubs here. So there's some sort of discussions going on. Now, you might find you've got a lot of stuff that is entwined with each other, but you might also find that you have differing opinions about some sort of political matter, religious matter. There might be where you're different in that kind of way, but there's a lot of stuff that links you as well. So at the moment, that's what I'm getting. I didn't get any love cards at the moment. I'm sure that's probably what you were wanting. But it does show there's a deep connection. There's something that could go forward. So anyway, that is you. Yeah, he's working hard by the looks of it. It's all about money and stuff like on his journey at the moment. So I feel he's more entwined in all of that, but he finds it fun and he's a bit quiet about things as well. Jazz Winder, if you're here, yes, Jazz Winder, please post your question. You're very welcome, Cheryl. Anybody that's on the list, Spirit Reading, Donna Marie. Donna Marie, I need you to like and subscribe if you haven't already. You are after Jazz Winder. Jazz Winder's not answering. So, okay, Donna Marie, you're up next. Jane, if you're still in the room, Jane, you are next. If Jazz Winder shows up, I will read Jazz Winder. Now, if anybody that's on the list, please scroll back and have a look at the list, or can someone please repost the list of people of who's next? I'm working on Donna Marie. Donna Marie, Spirit Reading, any messages? Messages from Spirit for Donna Marie. Yeah, subscribe. Welcome, Asti Tamo. I can't even pronounce that. PayPal, please. The PayPal should be in the description box underneath this video. I don't know if that link works. If that doesn't work, go to my About page on my channel, and there's a PayPal button there. And if you pay $3.33 and subscribe, you'll go to the top of the list and get a bigger reading for your question. Donna Marie, Spirit messages for you. I hope that they're lovely messages. Donna Marie, messages from Spirit, please. Donna Marie, messages from Spirit, please. Donna Marie, messages from Spirit, please. Messages from Spirit for Donna Marie. Messages from Spirit for Donna Marie. That one had to come out. I don't know what it is. It was slid out. Messages from Spirit for Donna Marie. Okay, Donna Marie. We have some sort of business communications going on. We have overseas communication going on. We have something to do with someone in a hospital and medical, and some sort of fears and worries around medical. So we have something big time coming up here. Now, this can be nursing home, hospital, government building, court building. We have a medical practitioner here. We have the doctor. We have overseas information here. There's a lot of male energy here, so I don't know if a father figure, a brother, a boss, someone is not well at the moment, but there's some sort of fears and worries about something. I feel that information from overseas could help this person. The other way of looking at this is going to a courtroom or some sort of business decision going on. I feel like you're overloaded with responsibilities in work or study or something like that, and you're getting a little bit stressed. Help is at hand. We got overseas information that can help you. We've all got something to do with father and son here, and then we've got a different character here. This can be business type people all communicating, a family business. I just feel like with business, with health, with whatever, there's some sort of stressful period right there. It may have already happened. Someone was irresponsible with their actions, or you feel like there was something else you could have done, or possibly a little bit of overload. And then this is seeking new information and going on a new journey. If you had a red card following, I'm just going to pull and see if there's a red card next. No. The stresses and stuff are coming down. There's someone you need to communicate with. There may be someone that feels a little bit out of place right now. It may be that you're doing some sort of care, self-care, or caring for somebody else at the moment, or somebody needs your help. There may be something around children as well at the moment. There's some sort of discussions going on, people talking about the well-being of somebody else, either a child, an elderly person, and it simply could be all about work, and you need a break. So you've got those messages coming through. If you wanted a love sort of connection thing, we've got two different types of people here. We've got someone very attractive. They take a lot of care with how they look. They're a lot of fun. And then we've got someone that's, they're also attractive, but they're more about making the money, going in the future. They're very slow to get things done, whereas this person's jitting about everywhere and having a good time. But yeah, it looks like there might be some sort of stress, and it's starting to get better. If it's work, it's getting better. It's getting easier. If it's someone that's not been well, it's getting better. It's never going to go away, whatever it is. It could be kidneys, it could be bowel, it could be bladder. It's sitting around a male, and there's help overseas. We also have we got, did a donation happen? Someone was asking about donating. Donna Marie, so Donna Marie, spirit messages, some new contract is coming into play. Something is cementing a deal. In a relationship, that's usually taking something to the next level. If there's been problems, because we have walking away from a battle. It can be walking away from a job, walking away from responsibility, walking away from a person. There's something where you've had enough of it. Someone or you have had enough of it. You're walking away from it now. I've just received a donation. Yeah, I just seen that donation for 2QS. What's 2QS? Donation. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that's more money than the, oh no, that's in Aussie dollars it's come through as. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so walking away from something and starting something new. If this is a job, it's almost like you can do it. That I'm feeling the thing, you can do it. It might feel overloaded, but you can do it. Things are going to go your way finally. Kiss and make up with someone. So you got walking away from someone or something, and then you got kiss and make up. So this is sort of like bury the hatchet, get things back on track. You don't have to be back with that person or that situation, but I feel like you need to clear the air. And your last card message for you, Donna Marie, is, oh, 2 questions. That's why you donated twice, 2 lots of 3. Okay, thank you. Contentment and happy home. So this is where you need to go inside your home, do meditations, cook, whatever it is that makes you feel you. This is where taking time out from things as well. And it might be time to gather around with family, have a bit of a family function, or just have a chit chat with people and start to relate better. All right, and this was sitting here too. Give something some time. Don't try and rush with things. Okay, so Di, you have jumped the list. Jane, are you still here? Jane, you're there. Okay, your general reading will happen after Di, because Di has posted. Di, I need your questions, please. What are your questions, your 2 questions? D. Does Tim have feelings for me, and will he ever convey this? Will my new endeavour on Etsy work out? Okay, so we got a business one and we got a love one. So we'll look at you and D and Tim. D and Tim. D and Tim. D and Tim. you, Tim, the situation, and then we'll do this for your Etsy business enterprise. We'll put 9 cards over here. For anyone that's just new to the room, welcome. All I ask is that you subscribed. You will be added to the list. The moderators will handle that there and let me know who's on the list next. Jane, I need you to let us know that you're still here, because you will be after this double reading. And then Sweetie Pie, if you do want to donate $3.33 American dollars, you will get a bigger reading and you will jump the list. If you want to do what Dee just did, Dee just donated twice, 2 lots of $3.33. So Dee is getting a 2-question double sort of reading. Okay, here we go. This is about your Etsy thing, Dee. I hope it does work out for you. It's always good to try something new. So with these cards, we'll do 3 over there and 3 on there. So first we're asking about, will Tim, does he have feelings and will he convey them? So 1 for you, 1 for Tim, 1 for the situation, and then will Dee's Etsy business be successful? Will it get off the ground? Well, trust me, I've been working long and hard at this YouTube. I started off with just doing recordings, and I realised that going live is the only way to build subscribers and start to get this off the ground. I just don't know how people end up with 10,000, 100,000, 600,000 subscribers. I really don't. Especially doing this, what I'm doing here. They must have worked at it a very, very long time. Your Etsy business. Right, let's have a look first in these. Well, Tim, is there something there? Tim, okay, that jumped out. We got love, fun, and commitment about you and Tim. So, yeah, it looks like something will happen. But at the moment, it's saying be careful who you trust. So it might be that he's a bit worried about who to trust or how much trust there is, or you might be a bit worried about him. So for you, we have this remorse, guilt, feeling something from the past, something you've been worrying about from the past that you haven't quite let go of. But you can have the 2 of Cups that's sitting behind you. It's 5 of Cups if you read tarot cards yourself. For you, you also have, there was some sort of irresponsibility and conversation in the past that you're a bit worried about. It's still there, but there's also this happy times and communication and going out and all that sort of thing sitting around you. So this is what I feel you're wanting. You're wanting more of this, more communication, more get-togethers. But there's some sort of fears and problems that happened in your past. D, sitting around Tim. Tim is trapped in his own head with something. So Tim's overthinking something. Tim's a bit stressed about something. He might feel like maybe there's someone from his past that's got hold of him, someone that hasn't let him go yet. There's something he's trying to get rid of. This was upside down, so it's not as bad as it used to be. So he may have had something happen in his past. You may have had something happen in your past. It's going away because it was upside down. He also gets, there's some sort of possible third party or something that happened in the background. He also has someone, I feel like it might be his mother, his grandmother. There might be someone very, very sick at the moment. There might be some sort of stress around him at the moment, Dee. This also can represent someone that's very jealous and they feel like they're, like, why aren't you looking at me? He finds you very attractive. He's looking at you as someone very attractive, but there's something to do with someone in the background, someone that's not out of his face, or he might have worries that you still have someone around you. Like some people I know, they get in relationships, they break up, but they remain friends and they still go out for coffee and that, and they've moved on to someone new. And I don't know, I just wouldn't sit okay with that. Like if my partner has been involved with someone and they've slept with them and that, and they've got no ties other than that they had a relationship for a while, I don't see why they still need to hook up and have a coffee and something. But that's just me. That's just me. So I'm picking up on that kind of vibe there, that either you've got someone still sort of not out of the picture or he's still got someone still not out of the picture. Your future outcome is the Ace of Cups. It's not just yet. It was upside down. So your future outcome is love, love journey there. Yeah, this is your future outcome. It's some sort of nice surprise. This could be a bonus, a work, a job, something like that. It could be a windfall. It could be someone's inheritance, something like that. But that's lots of happiness. That's like 10 of Pentacles. This is a shock, surprise, like, wow, oh my God. This is you at home turning into the black card, turning now into the red card. That's where you're happy and contented and balanced. So there is some sort of love journey there. I do feel there will be something between you and him. Your message cards between you and him are, I'm just going to get some more of these. I know I did 2 before. Not as bad as you think, or not as bad as he thinks, and you'll know what to do. It's going to happen. Something's going to happen. Your other message cards, I'll get 3 of these for you and Tim. 3 for D and Tim. D and Tim. Messages coming in. Usually these are love messages. These are lovely conversations. It's something you're waiting for. Key to your heart. You've got the key to your heart. This is usually unlocking that door and it starts overflowing. And any stormy clouds that were in the past and everything, they're about to break. The sun's coming through again. Things are about to break. So if there has been any kind of bad stuff that went on between you and Tim, or in his past or your past, that's about to clear away. But you have the key to each other's heart and nice messages coming in. So I feel that this is a good connection. Now, your Etsy business. Let's get on to something different. 10 of Pentacles, that is success. Now, that's sitting in the past area about the thing. That's what you're wanting. This is working at something you're very passionate about. You're going to be your product or you is going to be very attractive at this time. A lot of people are going to be there. It's going to be very slow. This is the 3 of Pentacles. It's like you've got to reach out to the right people. This is joining with the right people and then taking one of them and going forward. A friend might not be a friend. If someone offers you something that's too good to be true, keep on your own balance. Tell them thanks, but no thanks for now. Yeah, because that can be sometimes where someone's trying to tap in for their own benefit. But I do feel it will be successful because these 2 cards talk about success. It's just going to start very small and then it's going to take time. Also, there's a battle of words here. This can be within yourself. Should I keep going? Should I stop? Should I keep going? Should I incorporate this into it? I think you need to hone in. If you are selling products, I would start with 3 products, move your way up to 5 products, move your way up. It's sort of like a progression. Don't try and sell 10 different things at once. You need to hone in on what's popular and then keep going. So I'm not even sure what your business is about. Have you wrote anything down? Okay, no, you haven't wrote anything down. This is where you're getting really stressed and thinking, I don't think this is going to work. This is making sure you're doing things according to the rules. This can be a government building or something. You might have to have insurances or you might have to have something put in place here. But this is where you're at home and you're stressing out about what to do. I feel like you might get it started. You might branch out a little bit too much with everything and then it might not work. Like it was with me when I got this started with YouTube. I was doing videos, and sometimes I was spending 2 days editing one video. I finally just honed it in and I spend 30 minutes now editing, but I still spend 30 minutes recording, 30 minutes editing, 30 minutes doing something else. And I was getting to the point where the subscribers wasn't going up, nothing was happening. And then someone talked to me and said, go live. So now I've been going live. It's still very slow. And there's some days where I feel like this, that maybe I just stop. But I know that I've been helping a lot of people and I don't want to let people down. So I keep doing it for the people that join me. And hopefully it'll turn around and I'll be successful eventually. This is you reminiscing over the past. So in the future with this business with Etsy, it may be, you're selling cookies. So I was just going to say it might be something to do with something from your home life, from your childhood and things like that. So, yeah, that can be. So you make sure you follow the rules. If you're selling food, You have to make sure that everything is done according to the laws around food preparation, packaging, dating, all of that. Make sure that all of that's there. I think that might be a bit of stress for you, but this is taking on something from the past. So if you're doing fancy cookies that are different now, I would be trying to bring something in that your grandmother or your great-grandmother used to do, some old recipe. Bring something into it, because that's the message there. And it might be, look at this in your future. That's success. Oh my God. I couldn't have picked better cards for it. Yes, it's going to be successful. There's going to be ups and downs. This is going to be like where you're going, wow, oh my God, this is getting out of control. I can't make enough cookies. This is where it drops down. You think, oh shit, it's dropped down again. Then this is where it's streaming ahead. I think it's going to be very successful if you bring something in from the past. So I'd be looking at things they used to do 100 years ago, maybe some gimmick or something from the past. Grandma's cookie. There was a cookie that I had once, and I haven't made it for years, and every time I made it, everybody said it was fantastic. Your original chocolate chip cookie with grated up orange rind and orange oil in the cookie base, and a Swiss dark chocolate chip that I used in it. Every time I made that, everybody said, what's the recipe? What's the recipe? I was going to do a cookie thing with a lady once, and we were going to call it butterfly shells. We were going to get shells that look like a butterfly as the top of the packaging. And it turned out that neither of us had the kitchen or the facilities. We would have had to go and hire a kitchen that had everything, under control, and we just didn't have the finance to get it off the ground. But yeah, and maybe that's an idea for you, butterfly shells, and you use shells as the top, as the butterfly shell cookies. Anyway, let me know how it all goes, but that looks really good. So let's just get your messages for the business. This is for Dee and her business online at Etsy. It sounds exciting. I'm excited for you. It's just funny I was going to do it. You will need to take breaks. You might need to slow down and take some breaks with this business and do what's right for everyone concerned. So if one person's saying, oh, please make licorice cookies, and you're thinking that's just not going to sell, don't waste time on something you know is not going to be popular. Giving something a second chance as well. So if it does pick up and then it drops down, don't give up. Keep going and refocus on what works. And also we have 3 messages from over here for you. You have taking a pathway. You can stick status quo, or you might take a chance on something new and incorporate something new. Normally when I see that, it means success. Being a little bit stubborn with something, or somebody else is trying to rule the roost with your business. You got the coffin. Something from the past, bring it into your now. Something is going to be very successful that you bring in from the past. Find some great-great-grandmother's secret recipe for something, or something like that, or some sort of design or something like that, or maybe the name of the cookies, the different things that you do. Out here, there is people that do these cookies for birthdays, weddings, and all of that, and they're just generalized butter cookies cut in love hearts or flowers, and then they cut icing and they put messages on it, or the person's name or the birthday that it is, and they jam them together. They looked beautiful, but unfortunately they didn't taste great. So you can have something that looks good, but if it doesn't taste great, I mean, it's nice to give it as a gift to someone. It was beautifully packaged. And then when me and the daughter, we went to eat one, because she was given them from a friend, I think it was for her 21st, and I just went, aren't they beautiful? And then we bit into them and that, and went, they need to work on, because you need a product that tastes good, not just look good. Anyway, I wish you every success. It looks like you're going to be very successful. Please come back to the channel. Let me know how you're going. If anybody online who's had a reading would like a personalized private reading, I do them via WhatsApp. email me at psychicbetty@gmail.com and just say, I had a reading previously. I'd like a full reading. What is your fees? When are you available? And we'll get together. I've done a couple of readings for people in America, in England, in Sweden, I think I did somebody. And if you are in Australia and you live near me, you can come and see me. We can do a private reading together. I actually did one last night. So here we go. Who was up next after D? And thank you very much for your donations. Every bit helps. Who is doing the list? So I like to see you all having little conversations there together. I need to know who's up next, please. Yeah, Rhonda, you're doing an amazing job. Rhonda only just tried this yesterday, and now she's just like streaming ahead like she's a professional, like she's been doing it forever. Asti did donation. Gina did donation. Okay, so Asti did donation. Let me just check that. Because so far I did a double reading on someone that did a double donation, and I did Zena, I think it was, did a donation. Let me have a look. That was 6 days ago, yesterday. Hang on, I need to see. All right, who said they donated? I've got 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 donations today. I have 3 donations today, and I've done those ones. So, yeah, Zena, I see yours. You've done donations. So can someone please tell me who's next, and is it a donation or... Let me go into my PayPal. Where do they show it all? It's just not working properly here. View the details. Here we go. No. That's 7 days ago, 6 days ago. Today it's only showing me 1. Where are the donation messages? It's not even sending me messages. Okay, crap. Let me shut PayPal. Sorry, guys. Just trying to work this out. Zena. 6 days ago. It won't show me. I don't know how to bring it up to show me what's been in the PayPal. They've all disappeared. Okay, so go Gina. Asti donated. I donated again. This will be my 3rd. Yeah, I've seen 3 payments from you, Zena. So I've done 2 readings for you already, haven't I? And now you've donated again, yes? Yeah, I did see your name 3 times, but I don't see Asti. I do not see anything from Asti. Zena, And then that's 6 days ago, 7 days ago, 8 days ago. Why won't it show me? It just shows me the current. I looked at it yesterday because whenever I have to do my banking and put everything in, it shows me that. No, don't know. Well, I'm going to trust that you did it. I'm going to trust that Asti did it. So who is first? Who is first, Asti or Zena? Okay, Zena, I can see yours, so I'll do yours. Hopefully that thing comes in. I might try opening, I don't want to lose this. Let me just try opening PayPal on here. PayPal. PayPal. Login. I'll do that in a minute. I'll check again on the phone thing. I don't know why it's not bringing that up. I did see it before. I did see $7 something, $7.50. Wasn't that the double reading that I just did? No, that was D. So D had a double reading. So I must give the double reading to the wrong person. Anyway, hopefully it all shows up later and I can find it all later. So, Zena, this is your third reading. Yes, I can see something come up. Okay, so Zena, I'm going to do, it's about Stephen. Yeah, I did the double reading about Stephen, didn't I? We did 2 readings. We did 1 reading, we did another reading, and now you've got a 3rd reading. Zena's after Aest. Okay, Aest, I'm just going to trust that you did pay that. I cannot see it. I can't find it. All I can see is a balance, and all I can see is Zena. Hers is the only name that's on the top of my thing. Normally it shows me all of the notifications. It's showing me 3 notifications, but it won't show me what they are. Oh, dear. Technology. So, Zena, does Stephen know that I called? And if he did, he didn't block me. Why did he not answer? Okay, so you want to know if Stephen got the call, number 1. And if he did get the call, why isn't he answering the call? You, Stephen, and this call situation. That one wants to stay out, so I'm going to give that one to you. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Because you're asking about Stephen, I'm going to do Stephen's actual name. Stephen, show me about Stephen, please. Show me about Stephen. Did he get the call? Does he want to communicate? Why didn't he answer it? Flip them upside down. Stephen, S-T-E-V-E-N. Stephen, okay, you have... He wants to communicate, but he doesn't. There's something to do with 3 people here. A male, and a female. There's some sort of, the reason, if he did receive the call, because this is showing the call, communication, talk and everything, there's some sort of, there was 3 people. He may have been with 2 other people at the time you called and he didn't want to answer. There's some sort of forced changes going on around him. But this person is all about the loving, caring, communication person. This is someone that needs to grow up. So this could be 2 sides of him, and he could have been with his mother, he could have been with his sister, and he wanted to talk in a certain way, but he couldn't because he was with other people at the time. Now, this also could represent work, that he was on the phone with other people that work. There's something to do with 3 people, something to do with, that's the reason he didn't answer. Will he communicate down the track? Let me just look at him moving forward on Stephen. S-T-E-V-E-N. He will communicate soon. You've got stop stressing, because this is showing me there will be communication. Look at this cards now when I move down forward a bit. I think something was going on there. I think he might have been involved in something. It might have been family. It might have been work. There was something and he could not answer. Or maybe he was in a foul mood or something like that. But this is showing me communication and truth. You're going to be surprised. This is something about making up with someone from the past or making amends with someone. We've got I think this is you stressing out. It also can be like you're wanting answers. You're wanting something to happen. This is you having a nice, loving surprise. So I'd have to say, looking at this, not right now, but maybe in a week, maybe in 2 weeks, there is some sort of get together or talk, and it's loving. This is nice. This is happy. So that's what you get there. Let's have a look at Stephen and this communication thing. Made a call. The list right now, you did a donation, so you'll get a double reading. Post your double question now, please. Jane, you will then be next. It's 10:35, so we do have to wrap things up. There's no more people added to the list. I don't know if I will get to Umi, Nohama, or whatever, or Joe at this time. So I've got to speed this up a bit. We want to know about Stephen and his questions. And I'm sorry, guys, people that do donate, even though I say I'm doing free readings, the people that donate to the channel, they do jump the queue and they do get a more detailed reading because it's helping me. I need to earn an income, as everybody does. And, yeah, so sorry if you are on the bottom of the list and you've been waiting. Wow. There's something to do with a broken heart being mended here when I shuffled. There is dreams and hopes coming true. There is a conversation that will happen. There is walking away from something at the same time. And there is juggling two circumstances at one time. They all jumped out upright on the floor. I'm not going to read the other ones that jumped out because they're face down. And I'm going to just take 3 cards now because all of them come out. What's happening with Stephen in this conversation? Oh, okay, they're the ones I just read. Patience is needed. This is a loving communication, a get-together, an apology, all of that sort of thing. You just need patience right now. There's something else going on around him right now. I don't feel he could answer your call the other day. Possibly there were other people in the room. Possibly his phone was on the charger and he wasn't even at home or whatever. So there could be a lot of reasons, but I do feel it was something to do with family member. Something was going on, and he may have been pissed off about something as well. So that's what you have. Your messages about Stephen and the phone call, like what's going on. He wants you, he loves you. Beautiful. Also, Stephen, a new friend is near. So there may have been something going on with business, a new person that he was talking to, and he wanted to have the time to talk, but if he answered the phone right then, he would have to say, look, I'm busy right now, or such and such is here in the house, I can't talk to you. Someone from the past is coming back. You just have that 5 of hearts as well around. Now, that might be around him, someone from his past, someone coming back into the picture that he was talking to. Also, we have Stephen and the phone call. Stephen and the phone call. What's going on here? We did those, didn't we? Yeah, we did those. Okay, this is your last part. The other one that donated, Aist. There's your questions. I want to know about my money in the future and can I get a few cards for love life? Okay, so money and finance in the future. There's something secret here. There's something that needs to come out, something that needs to be talked about around Stephen. This is where you get together, you go out, you enjoy a conversation, some food, dinner, drinks, whatever. So that's some sort of like plan to do something next. There's 2 sides to this. There's Stephen that you know and you've been communicating with, and there's something else with him. There's something else there. There's something secret about him, something underlying. I'm not picking up on anything to do with a third party or a another woman or anything like that. I just feel like there's something else underlying with him, something he's trying to break free from or something he's trying to sort out at the moment. But yeah, I hope that's helped, and I hope he gets contact with you. Please come back and let me know how things go. I do like to hear from people if things have turned out or whatever. Please contact me at psychicbetty@gmail.com if you would like a private, personalised reading. I do it through WhatsApp. We connect through WhatsApp, and you'll get a very detailed reading for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or even an hour. Usually about 30 or 45 minutes is more than enough. And I've had many people have those kind of readings and they love them. Right, so AST, I want to know about my money in the future. Okay, so we'll look at money and career on one side of it, and then can you get some cards around love, life? Okay, so whoever is next, can you please post your question after this reading? Please close the list right now, guys. I won't be able to do any more readings. I do have to go in the next 20 minutes. So AST, want to know about money and future career, money. And then on the other side of this, we want to know about love. So we'll put 5 over here for money, career, and love, finance. And then these are for your love life, AST. Okay. I'm going to have to talk very, very fast. I do not think I'll get the rest of that list done today. I will be back on tomorrow, guys. If you missed out today, please come back tomorrow. Please subscribe. Please watch some of my other videos. They might actually answer your questions. There's a lot of yes and no ones there. I have to edit one about twin flames. I recorded one about, is this my twin flame? Where's it going? You know, is this person, am I with my twin flame? So it's a twin flame reading that some people might be interested in to see what comes out. Pick a card reading. And I've got some more yes and no's to sort out. Okay, here we go. This is your career one. Career and finance. We'll shuffle these for love. Any messages about love life? Love life. Okay. This one's for career. 1, 2. Love life. 2. Right, let's start with these for career. Career for AST. You're going to have to do with career and finance. It's going to be a long-term commitment there. So that's all about like moving forward into the future, putting money away for your future, investments. And also there might be something that you're investing in or something you're putting your time and efforts into. It's telling you to stop wasting your time there. So if there's something that you've been thinking, this is not profitable for me, I wouldn't be wasting my time with it anymore. So that's that part of that. Your 2 messages here are, you need more information. This is going back to the books as far as career and finance goes. So if there's something to invest in, or there's something you want to take on a new responsibility, build up a business or anything like that, you need to go to the books and hit them hard. That's where you're working out like what sort of money needs to be invested, what sort of insurance is needed, who do I need working with me, where do I need to be doing this, where do I need to be putting money. You also have something to do with celebrations here around career and finance. So sometimes that can be where you have a windfall, you have an inheritance, you sell something for more than expected, but there's some sort of celebration there. You might also be saving up for something like a wedding, a big party, stuff like that. Also in the finance, you've been having a lot of stress with finance and career and what to do. This is sleepless nights, career. What do I do? Where is the money coming from? But then you have it saying wishes coming true. So whatever it is you're dreaming for, you're hoping for with your money and your financial situation, it will turn around. I feel September is a big time for you. You have double 9s here on the table. There's something to do with pregnancy here. It could be that there's something to do with a new start, a new job, a new journey. You will be making a firm decision. It's going to be a very happy, promising future as far as career and finance goes. The other messages you're getting is $5, which is 50-50, where you're making 50% of what you're really hoping for. Down the track, after new contracts, making new decisions, someone with finance advice or someone joining with you, long-term commitment with finance. This, if you wait, 500,000 is 1 million. 5,000 is 10,000. It's doubling as time goes on. It's a long, steady process. There's new stuff coming in. There may be new business adventures, signing contracts. You may be working with someone that's very, very cluey with money. You may be taking on a new business, a new job, a promotion, but it's showing me a slow and steady progress, and then you're going to be sitting like a pig in shit with money. You may be buying property or investing in property or shares as well, and that will be a very, very beneficial investment. So that's to do with money. That's that part of that reading finished. Your messages about money, I already did them, didn't I? I'll just do 2 more because I just feel like I reached for them. I feel you might need more about the money here. The answer is yes. So if there's something you're going to be taking on, yes, go for it. And let your talent shine as far as career and what you know. Someone's out there waiting for your information to help. So that's that part. Now let's get on to your love reading. Your love messages are... Oh, this is all about finance again. I feel the love messages might mean that you're going to be around somebody that has a lot of money or they deal with money. It's the King of Diamonds. It's long-term. It's commitment. It's moving forward. You're going to find your right direction in life. This is the compass. It's finding your footing and feeling like, wow, this is where I need to be in life. You also have long-term commitment guy. You also have juggling 2 situations, not sure which way to go, but that's to me is like 2 of Diamonds. 2 of Diamonds is a commitment between 2 people. It may come through business or a business associate, that sort of thing. Just be careful. This can be getting obsessed about a particular situation or a particular person, or it could be that someone's obsessed with you and they really, really want you, and they might be wanting you to go forward into long-term commitment like that. And you're sort of like, not just yet, but it's looking pretty good here. Other love messages are a new beginning, moving in together, moving into the same sort of area with things with each other. We've got responsibilities that work out really well and success. There is someone hanging around from the background. We've got the very attractive card, the fun card, having lots of fun and friendship. There's surprises of love coming through. This is a card where you go, oh my God, and that's a loving card. That's where someone's giving their love to you. I'm sorry I did that really quickly. You still got all the same information, but I'm trying to speed this up as much as possible. Thank you, everyone that gave me donations. Who is up next? I need to move this right along as quick as possible to get these readings out. If you do miss out today, I'm really, really sorry. Time has just pushed away from me and I need to be leaving soon. I might spend another 25 minutes, so I should be able to get a few 5-minute readings in. So, Courtney, what does the universe want to tell me? Courtney, who is after Courtney? Please post your question. Courtney, then Brooklyn. Brooklyn, please post your question. Keep posting your question. Enrico, you will be there, and then Farid. Yeah, I'll see how I go. Whoever was after Farid, I've got 25 minutes. Well, I've got 22 minutes right now. So here we go. Courtney, what does the universe want to tell us? So messages for Courtney, please. Whew. Do you want love, Courtney? We got your heart overflowing with love. We have 2 different people here. We have some sort of connection with overseas, interstate, someone that might live an hour or something away from you. There's some sort of communication going on there. It's also something about planning a trip, maybe going to a party that's somewhere away from you or going away with the girls for a weekend. We have some sort of forced changes going on. It could be around your health. It could be around family members. It could be around work. But you're going to feel like stuck and like there's some sort of forced change. But out of it comes stability and newness, new people in your life, new adventures and things like that going on. So If someone's asking you to do something different or go somewhere you're not really keen, I'd be going, because it looks like it's very beneficial for you and it's a lot of fun and you're going to be in your element here. It could be that you're going out somewhere and you're thinking, oh, I really don't like that band, or I don't want to go with those people, but you go and then it's successful. I feel there's something to do with a job opportunity, a promotion, or something new that you want to do here. I also feel like you've got some sort of love connection, universe messages are coming through here about something that makes you feel happy, but there's commitment and something you're good at. So this could be passion all around a job, but there's some sort of disappointment there in the same time. There's something you're holding on to, the way it was or the way you want things to be. Once you push forward from that, the world is your oyster. You've got something new here on the horizon with work, but you've also got some sort of love message coming in there as well. Your messages over here for you are something is going on behind the scenes. So that could be within work, it could be within the family. Something that you're not being told about is going on there. Doesn't mean affairs, don't get me wrong. And stay with what's real. So if you find out something and it's only a little bit of information, don't start filling it all up with what you think it might be. I'm a big person that I'm big on that. You know, I might get a little bit of information and I go, oh my God. And then it turns out like I find the correct information and half of what I thought was correct, the rest of it is all garbage. So yes, stay with what's real right now. Your messages over here are, I'm doing Courtney at the moment, aren't I? Brooklyn's up next. Brooklyn, can you post your question, please? You're going to be very successful at this time and follow your dreams, your hopes and dreams, wishes coming true. Beautiful card, best card in the deck. You might be dealing with an Aquarius as well. It can represent Aquarius, doesn't have to. And your last message for today is loyalty. This can be someone's being loyal to you. This can be that you're being loyal to what's right for you. Okay, that's your reading. Sorry for it being so quick. Brooklyn, how does my crush feel? Bryson feel about me? Okay, so after Brooklyn, who did we have? Enrico, you're up next, so please post your question. How am I going for time? I still have time. Was there more people after Farid on the list or not? I've only got 4 people in the room, so don't worry about that. 4 people in the room. Yes, Enrico, post your question. How does Bryson feel about Brooklyn? Okay, a bit confused here. Maybe a little bit of jealousy or a little bit of fear. There's some sort of confusion. That's where when Brooklyn's at home, when Bryson is at home, not too sure about things. Could be that he's got a bit of problem with his mum or his sister or someone that's getting on his back as well when he's at home. How does Bryson feel? Let's get 5 cards. Bryson feels friendship and love and that. I feel that something's going on again with a parent. There may be a sick parent. There may be arguments or something going on at home. I feel there's something going on in his home life that's stressing the shit out of him. But he feels this friendship, love, sexual attraction. He thinks about you at nighttime. There's stuff at nighttime going on here. I just feel that there's some sort of drama going on around a female in his family or his work or school or something. There's some sort of disappointment, drama, someone being irresponsibility. I'm also feeling something to do with if his parents are split up or something like that, that there's just something not right there. And it's in his home life. It's nothing to do with you. But yeah, there's a friendship, there's a connection, there's a reconnection going on here, but there's something else going on in his life at the moment. It could be something to do with drugs and alcohol or medication as well. So there might be someone sick in his home. There might be someone that drinks too much. There might be someone that pops pills or it might be nothing to do with that. I just feel like he's got some other sort of stress. Another way of looking at it is this is working really, really hard, but feeling like he's getting nowhere. So that's the message that I'm getting now. Unfortunately, it's not like a big love bubble thing at the moment, but it does show a love connection and wanting to be together, wanting to build on a friendship. It looks like a 50-50 split. So I feel there's something else going on with him at the moment, something that's taking thing. Start saving for a rainy day. So yeah, there's something else going on around him in his life right now. Bryson and Brooklyn. You're going to get some news and information that's going to make you very happy. We've got the 9 of Hearts here. Now, this could be for him. It could be he's looking for a job, or he's looking for something new, or there's something going on and he needs it settled. Or it could be messages from him. If he's getting messages from him, there's a big love thing there, because that's your wishes coming true there, and I'm assuming that's what you're wanting. Your other messages are Enrico. Gina, you're going to let Gina go first. Yeah, Enrico, I can always read you at another time through an email or something. Yeah, there's something going on pretty heavy here. There's something that's ending around in his world, because he's got the Death card. That's where he's releasing from something and letting it go and starting from the beginning, something fresh. He's trying to manifest something into his life right now, whether it's a job, money, you, whatever it is. He's trying really hard to make things happen, and that could be messages to you as well. There's something that you're letting go of. It could be messages from someone that's passed on and they're trying to come through to you, and it's also like about manifesting your dreams and make things happen. Okay, so we got Gina. Yeah, you're quick and easy. Gina, and then Farid, I don't think I'll get those others done. I've got like 15 minutes. Okay, so Gina, what is your question? Gina. Well, I need to hurry up because I have to leave, so no worries, Brooklyn. Let me know how it all goes. Hopefully it works out. I just feel like there's something going on around him at the moment. Hunter, romantically or just as friends. Okay, Gina and Hunter, friends or something romantic? Gina and Hunter, friends or just something romantic? Gina. And we'll put 3 down here, just a bit of extra. Well, we got the friendship card and then we got the romantic card. So I feel like we'll start off as a friendship thing, but it looks like it's something more solid. There's a big attraction here. There's a want to start on this journey, get things all happening. This is sort of like a thinking about possibly this will be a commitment. It's almost like a sexual card or a friendship card, having a bit of fun here, but then you've got commitment and love and moving towards a more deeper connection here. You've also got a lot of fun and communication and things going on, groups of people getting together. You've definitely got the love coming off you, but then we've got this hesitation, not sure. So you've got 2 here. You've got, this is commitment and 2 people in a relationship. This is 2 people not in a relationship. So you've got both things here. So I'd say for now, it's a friendship, it's fun, it's talking, and then you'll know. You'll hit that point and you'll think, okay, this is something more than just a friendship, or you'll think, nah, this is just friends. Hunter and Gina. Meeting someone new. So there could be somebody else in the picture. A new start going on as well. Fertility and babies is there. Like I said, there was a sexual sort of card there as well. So it could be the start is with you. I think that it's the message is trying to tell you it's baby steps to see where it goes at the moment. Okay. You got watching something grow, waiting for it to happen. I feel by July you'll know, because you got 777. So by July or 7 weeks time or the 7th of next month, I think you will know in your soul like what's right. You've got this new responsibilities, reminiscing over the past together, talking about things, family, getting together with family functions or friends, groups of friends, all that sort of thing going on there. But I think you will know in about a period of 7, you'll know the answer for yourself. And Hunter, there's something to do with sly fox, but also that can be things about being quick as a fox, jumping in there and making a decision. And you're putting on different faces at the moment, or so is he. So both of you are sort of like analysing like what it is, whether are you just friends or not. I'm not seeing you in a committed relationship and being boyfriend and girlfriend at this time, but I am seeing a definite something growing, something starting, and then you'll get to a certain point and look back on it. So either July, 7 weeks, 7 days, there's something there that something will trigger it and you'll go, no, this is something more, or no, we're just friends. So hope that helped. I didn't really give you an answer either way, but yeah. So Enrico, the list is closed, so I have maybe another few minutes. So Enrico, message for your future. Okay, so I'm assuming you're talking about career mostly there. Messages for Enrico's future. One jumped out. Enrico's future. I'm sorry, guys. Anybody else that was on the list? Who was supposed to be after Enrico? Farid and Joy and Mystic and Joe's Mystic. There's 3 of you. I really just don't think I'm going to get them out. Let me just get Enrico's out. Future messages, possibly around work. I wish people would get on early, because right at the beginning, like, there's hardly anybody here, and I thought I was going to finish early today. Your future is looking pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. This is a new job opportunity you've got there. You're very passionate about something. There's something going on around your little boy, something that's going to make you very happy. There's maybe some sort of trip you're going on, something that's going to be a lot of fun there, but there could be something that makes you very happy. You are still carrying around this broken heart about the past. You tend to sit around and worry at home, but this is not as black as it used to be. When I first did your cards, it was very, very black. You have movement in the future, moving into something that you're very passionate about, very happy about. You do have this broken heart card sitting on the end there in the future. Now, I do have to ask if there's someone, or you don't have to answer, but it can sometimes come through that there's someone within the family that there might be a heart or a head issue. Now, it could be about you as well. It could be where you start to pick up, you start to feel better, you feel like you're going on a new journey. A little bit of work sort of trickles in where you think that, yeah, I could learn this and I could go into that. And then it's sort of almost like the depression or something like that starts to come over you again. When that hits, I mean, I had that hit me on Sunday. On Sunday, I woke up, I felt fine, and then I just felt worse and worse and worse as the day went on. And then I went and did a big walk, and I meditated, and I looked at the ocean, and I listened to the bilateral beats thing, and it just was boom, boom, boom in the ears, and somehow it worked, and I became good again. And then yesterday, I was fine right up until I was driving out to meet my hubby for lunch break. And then for no reason whatsoever, I started having anxiety. So I had to self-talk, and then I went for a walk. After I left him, I went for a walk and cleared my head, and then I was okay again. And then it happened again last night. So I have these ups and downs where my head starts to put a little negative tone in there, and I feel that that's what I'm seeing here. But for the most part, your future is looking pretty damn good there, Enrico. What future messages for Enrico? Going for it. So if something comes up, job opportunity, it might not be something you're used to. You need to go for it. Someone admires you. Someone's telling you they always admired you. They always appreciated you. That can be messages from someone that's in spirit. Other messages for Enrico. Enrico, Farid, if you're still here, please post your question. I'll try and get your question done. Happiness restored within the marriage. This is like going out together, having a nice dinner together. If you haven't got the money to do something like that, going for a walk somewhere together. This is beautiful happiness. It's also telling me your heart's going to be overflowing with happiness. You're walking away from something. I feel that the old job, the stuff that you were doing, you're finally making the decision, taking control of that decision. You're walking away from that now. Probably because you're going into something new. This is a new job opportunity. It's something that's going to be slow to grow, but there's something new coming into your life and you're going to be celebrating and very happy. But you first need to let go of something. You've got to finally let it go. Whatever happened, whoever said what, whatever went down, it's time to let it all go because the happiness is there. It's just around the corner. That card was upside down, that happiness card. So I feel like it's there. If you really dig deep, it's there. What else have we got? I had friends here last night, and I put the fuck it meditation on my computer, on my television, and the three of us all sat here. One of them fell asleep listening to it. The other one said that really was releasing, like it really felt good. And it's not vulgar or nothing like that. It just helps you to go, oh, fuck it, who cares? You know, like me worrying about this thing, how is it helping me? It's not. This is a new commitment, new job. You're going to be offered opportunities. There's opportunities. You can keep doing what you're doing, or you can take on something new and start now. Start on this new opportunity. You're being presented with something. The universe is trying to tell you, whatever's all transpired, it's because you're meant to do something else. So you've got a new opportunity if you want it. This also represents the marriage as well. This is commitment to your journey, finding happiness within there. So that's what you have there, and that is your reading. Farid. Is Farid still here? I don't think he is. I think we've got Gina. We've got Gina and you, Enrico, and one person left in the room because I need to finish now. I think the other people must have left because she took them off the list. If Joe's Mystics, are you still here? Anybody that's on the list, are you still here? GB, you'll have to come back tomorrow. I am finished now. Okay, I think everybody's done. Okay, guys, I need to go. Sorry to those of you that did turn up and you waited around. I'm really sorry, but people who pay money onto my PayPal, they get priority. You know, they get a bigger reading and they get priority. I don't like doing that, but I need to generate some sort of income, and it's only a couple of dollars. It's only $3.33. So if you please come back tomorrow, GB, if you're still here, come back tomorrow. I'll be online at 8:30 my time, which is 2.5 hours ago. I was online. So yeah, come 2 hours ago. Be online if you want a reading. Get in quick. All right, guys, I am going to go now. Thank you to everyone that helped out today. Thank you, Enrico. Thank you to, I think Rhonda has left now. And thank you to Gina. Gina, please post a hello or something on my my latest video that I uploaded, the yes and no, the very latest one that went up last Friday, I think it was. So please post hi, it's Gina, and then I can add you to my moderator list. And thank you so much for all your help. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful night or day wherever you are. I've got to get myself motivated and get out and go meet my husband again. And I will talk to everyone later. See you tomorrow.